geez, did anybody hear about that? I heard somebody posted on Facebook. It's pretty bad.
Are you gonna do it?
What?
A barrel roll.
Maybe. We'll see. I don't want to get everybody excited.
You've been around here for a while. How's this bowl feel compared to some of the other ones?
It's great. I mean, we're having a lot of fun. We got first time I've been to a Brazilian Brazilian steakhouse or something like that. Anyway, pretty cool stuff that has been going on, and great hotel, and we got a little water park in the back of us. That was pretty cool. But anyway,
Tell me about the
all
water.
around great service. Our shuttles, our people at the hotel, and practice. Chaparral High School has been great. Everything all around has been awesome.
Oh, you got to tell me about the goings on at the water park. What's been going on back there?
Oh, I mean, that's what I thought you were talking about initially. Was we had a volleyball tournament. I thought you said libero, because we're playing volleyball in the water.
Yeah.
And, it got pretty crazy. A little out of hand, and it was a lot of fun. So
Kind of turned into water polo volleyball.
something like that. Yeah. Smash mouth volleyball.
Who was out of control?
Danny Shelton. No, I'm just kidding. He was our cheerleader, but it was pretty fun. There was a ton of guys out there.
Tell me about what's going on with you when you get back. Are you going back to class? You done? You're going to start working out? What's the deal?
I'm done. Done with school for now, and I'm going to focus on training and getting ready to perform.
Have you got your degree yet?
I do, but I need to go send in my address so they can mail it to me.
They mail you your degree?
Yeah.
You get that diploma, right?
Right.
Who's
Diploma.
Yeah. What's the major?
I guess it comes out to arts and science, but I did anthropology and ethnic studies.
Tell me about Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State, solid team. They're pretty physical up front. They like to run the ball, and initially, but they'll pass it a lot, take shots downfield. So it'll be a challenge for our pass rush and on our coverage guys as well.
Last time we got to talk to you, it was you, Danny, and Shaq all together. Out on the field out of Husky Stadium the day you guys got named All-Americans. What's it been like? I mean, has it sunk in yet, or did it ever sink in?
I don't think it. I mean, I don't know how much more it can sink in, but it's cool to be recognized, and I appreciate everyone for looking out for us, but we just got to continue to play ball, man, and focus on our games and producing. So, just because someone pats you on the back doesn't mean you can stop grinding.
Did you get a plaque or a letter, or did you get anything yet?
Nothing yet. There's supposed to be some cool happenings going on in Connecticut, I believe, in about a couple weeks.
You got to tell me, we were talking to some of the coaches about, with the bowl practices, some of the young guys get a chance to really step up. Who's some guys that, we really keep an eye on? They're going to take your place and take Danny's place next year.
Yeah. Oh, what about them?
Yeah, tell me about some of the guys who stepped up, the young guys.
Well, all of the guys behind us are doing a really good job, and when they get in practice and in the games, they make plays and show consistent 100% effort. So I'm excited for them. I see a bright future for a lot of our guys, especially up front. Every spot I feel like can be filled, at least equal or better within the next year and 2 years.
One last question. When you're heading back home, you going to get a trip back to the island soon?
Yeah, I probably won't be able to be back for a while, actually. So it was cool to get to go home for Christmas and see everybody.
Who's the best volleyball player?
James Ato, hands down.
I mean, he's so big, it's kind of hard to get.
Yeah, he was spiking in on everybody.
And you've been to a lot of bowl games now. This is the program's 5th in a row. When you think back on your own personal experience from that first bowl game you went to this one, your last bowl game, how do you think you've changed?
Changed from our last bowl game
From your first bowl.
Oh, okay. Personally or collectively?
Just like in terms of the way you matured?
I don't know. It feels like every year you just got a different group of guys, so it just feels like a different storyline by the time you get to this point. You know, every year is so different, and this just feels like another great season with a great group of guys. You know, and how many wins we got? Like eight wins. Yeah. So last year was similar. I don't know. There's a different feeling about this team. You know, a lot closer. So we got a better unity deal going on, and we have a lot of fun times together. I think so. In a sense, that was part of our maturity, whereas before, you know, we wouldn't do so many things together, and it was, I don't know, everyone was kind of scattered and doing their own thing. So from my freshman year to now, the team's gotten a lot closer.
What things do you guys do now that you guys didn't do before?
Just hang out together, and like, you know, everyone on the team will, regardless of where they're sitting or, you know, whatever it is, where they are in the city, will hang out with each other, and, you know, guys that they wouldn't normally be hanging out with. So it's cool to see at this point in the season.